Hey guys, welcome to my video. Today I thought it would be fun to make some Disney ears that no one has ever asked for and that no one would ever reasonably want. So, I was in Disney yesterday and I was like, what if you had some Disney ears, right? And then those ears had ears, and then those ears had ears. So it looked like kind of like a cactus. So I drew a picture. This is the plan. My artistic skills, as you can see, I am so good at drawing. So this is the headband. And then these would be the first ears, like the classic Disney ears. So I have an example of some ears here. So that's this part. And then coming off of those ears are more ears. And coming off of those ears are more ears. And I mean, potentially they could go on forever. It's just at that point, they're getting a little bit small. Maybe if I have time, I can make even more that go on top of those ears. We'll see. We'll see how far we get in this. I really don't have too much time to do this, but I feel like these ears have to be made today by me for no reason other than I feel like it. So here's the supplies. I've gotten all prepared. I have some example ears. And then what I did off camera is I traced one of these ears to create a little pattern for the first set of ears like this. This is gonna be like the pattern that I used to get started with those ears. And then I've also got the only other ears that I've ever made before. These are my porg ears. If you know me, you know that porgs are my life. They're like my favorite things ever. So obviously I had to make some porg ears. So here's my porg ears. And then I've got scissors. I've got two sets. I've got the ones that are labeled for fabric, which I'm probably not even going to use because I don't want to deal with those. And then I've got just my regular scissors for crafting, which I'll probably be going to use. I've got a pencil. I'm not sure why. I don't know what I was planning on doing with this besides drawing my picture, but there you go. Pattern, headband, and then I've got my glue gun, which is plugged into the wall. Extra glue stick. Then over here I have some fluff to fill the ears with, and I've got some leftover fuzzy fabric that I already had. This was leftover from my Stitch cosplay. So to start, I'm just going to take this, and I'm going to throw that on the ground because I don't need it right now. I'm kind of just going to use like the edge of stuff that's already like cut out and kind of bad because this doesn't need to be good because these ears are already going to be terrible because of the nature of these ears. So I'm just cutting out 4 ears. I'm grabbing some pins and pinning it down so that's a little bit helpful because the first one was really hard to do. So now I'm just going to cut them out. Okay, so I just cut out 4 ears. They're like super messy. They're not neat. Like they don't have to be because this is silly and we're just having fun. So got them cut out and then I'm just gonna match them up. Just gluing around the outside. But yep, now we have ear sandwich. Yum, yum, yum. Don't eat that. Not edible. I did not say to eat it. Don't eat it. Not edible. So I've got my ear here. This one's dry. There's no holes. I'm just checking it. So I'm just going to take it from this open side. I didn't mention that before. Leave one side open. Leave the side that is going to be glued to your headband. Leave that side open so you can fill it with fluff. So you just want to turn that inside out. And it came out as a pretty okay little ear shape circle. Ta-da! So now I can fill it with fluff. Just rather do it like a little bit at a time. So I'm going to put the fluff in. And now you just have to close up the ears. I need to stop touching this. It's super hot. Glued it to my finger. So I'm filming this on Sunday. It's going up on Monday. And I'm going to Harry Potter World in about an hour or 2. So, not my best planning. But that's what makes it fun. I think the most fun art projects are the ones where you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to do this thing that I want to do because I feel like it, you know? Like, so much of my crafting and like the stuff that I make, I'm just working towards like a con or a shoot or something like that. And I feel like I'm not doing it just because I want to sit down and glue some fluff together, you know? So sometimes it's nice to just be like, you know what? I've got some time in the morning. Why not? So I guess while this is doing its thing, let's make the second set of ears. So this one needs 4 ears that I need to make because it's gonna go 1 and then another one here. So that's, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. So, oh, this is glued to it. So it's gonna be 8 circles total. Cut out 4 now. And I'm just gonna glue them together. And I'm trying to figure out, I think I might put a little fluff in them, but I don't think they need a lot of fluff because they're pretty small, so they're gonna kind of hold their shape a bit better. And again, just remember to leave like a little bit of a gap just so that you can turn it inside out and so that you can fill it with fluff. So hot, don't stick your fingers in hot glue. I do not recommend it. It is not pleasant. These two came out nice. These are ear shaped. And these two just look like little rectangles. What the heck? Sorry about that. That's my roommate. Usually I try and film when she's not home, but I don't have time today to wait for her to leave. Hey, I'm filming, so if you come behind me, you're going to be in it. What? Sorry, I didn't realize you were home. So I switched to time lapse for a bit just because A, it was boring, and B, my roommate came in and was making noise, so just switched it over. I've made the other 2 ears now. They're a little bit bigger than my old ears, and also I accidentally made this one inside out, but I'm just gonna keep going because I don't care enough to redo them. Then I'm gonna put the ears on the ears. So this is a historic moment for all Disney ears. Here's what they look like. You've got your ear, and then you've got 2 ears. But yeah, here is one, and then the other one is just cooling off and drying. And now I'm gonna figure out how I'm going to put 2 ears on each of these ears. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna glue them on without putting any kind of fluff in them. And they're just gonna be like a double layer of little fabric. So how they look so far. Ridiculous. So I just made 8 tiny little ears. Some of them turned out better than others. One of them turned out really pointy, but I'm just gonna keep going because I haven't eaten yet, honestly, today, and once I finish this, I can go eat food. That's a lie. The first thing I did when I woke up this morning is I ate an ice cream sandwich, so I have eaten today. So here's how the first one turned out. As you can see, there is 1 ear, and then off of that ear are 2 more ears, and then those ears are 2 more ears. The final step would be to glue them to the headband, like this. What I would usually do is actually not use glue gun for this. I would use super glue, but super glue is going to take a while to dry, and I don't feel like waiting. And usually you would have to make sure that you are using a stronger glue like super glue because you don't want to be walking around at Disney with your ears and then them fall off, like, break. That would be a tragedy. I would cry. So you would want to use like super glue or something, but because I'm not ever going to wear these to Disney or in public ever, it doesn't really matter if they break right after this video. That's like fun. That's like the fun thing to do. It's like on a Sunday morning, just like think of like a wacky idea for a project and then just do it, and like not have to worry like, oh, is this gonna be good? Is it gonna like, photograph well? Is it gonna be fun to wear? Is it gonna be easy to wear? It's just like a stupid idea that I had, and then it's just like, why not? Why not just make it? But while I'm waiting for this to dry, if you guys want me to do more like weird DIYs like this that aren't like actually DIYs that you would ever want to do, let me know, because I'm like happy to. If you have like an idea for like a silly craft that you would want me to do, or something funny to make, or another wacky pair of ears that are just completely ridiculous, let me know, because this is pretty fun. Like, I'm enjoying myself right now, and I would love to keep doing this. And here we go. They have to be held up, but we now have ears with ears with ears, and I have to like lean down like this because otherwise it'll just come out of frame, but here we go. The ears that no one ever asked for or ever wanted are now complete. Oop, they just kind of go like that. What if I wore these to Disney? What would people think? Or maybe they'd think I'm a creative genius. Lots of great ideas were not appreciated in their time. This could be an example of that. I feel super stylish right now. This is what they look like upside down. So for example, if I wanted an ear beard, I could have one. Yeah, so thanks for watching my video. If you like it, please leave a comment, give it a like, let me know, subscribe, let me know any other ridiculous ideas you want to see, any other DIY videos of things that you would never, ever, ever actually want. I had a lot of fun filming this, I had a lot of fun doing it, and now I'm gonna go eat some food. I'm probably gonna just eat more ice cream sandwiches, but like at least I'm admitting it to myself, at least I'm not pretending that I'm gonna eat healthy. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!